Brilliance Audio presents The Birdwoman's Palate by Laksmi Pamuntjak, translated by Tiffany Tsao, performed by Elizabeth Nolden. In my dream, I watch as Nko Chopin is gunned down, shot dead, just as he's ladling broth into a bowl of noodles. He crumples immediately, tumbling face first into the pot of steaming stock, and Nchilani and her two flunkies drag his lifeless body away from the stove and lay him down on the restaurant floor. His head and face are garnished with strands of yellow egg noodles, vermicelli, and bits of leafy greens. His eyes look funny, wide open and bulging, as though in surprise, like the eyes of a grouper when it realizes it's taken the bait. His nose, thankfully not his strongest feature, is all mashed up like an overcooked wonton. I scream. Or maybe not. But I do feel a rush of sadness because Nko Chopin is no longer the king of noodles, and this after he reluctantly sullied his menu by adding liang tea and assorted fish balls, both of which he thought profoundly un-Chinese. I remember him saying, "When I die, 1,000 years from now, Chopin's noodles will be the top noodle joint in town." Now look at him. He can't even compete with Arwat's noodle house across the road. Something comes over me. I watch myself step momentarily into the scene and touch Nchilani's arm. She's staring at her husband's body, sallow, slack, his t-shirt covering only half of his paunch. Everything seems sadder and so much more exposed under the neon light. I smell urine. The entire restaurant smells of it. Wet paper towels are scattered on the floor, as if they can salvage what's left of the noodle man. "You can't let them get away with it," I tell Nchilani. "Awat's kids must have been behind this. You have to avenge your husband before they figure out how to make a better fishbowl." "Are you nuts?" says Nchilani, her voice hoarse. For a split second, she looks blank. Suddenly, she stands up and walks outside. I watch her cross the busy street with long, manly strides, the steps of a crusader, paying the chaotic traffic no mind. When she reaches Awat's noodle house, she calmly takes out a gun and starts shooting everybody inside the restaurant. The old grandma in charge of making black bean sambal, the young woman behind the cash register, a pair of servers wrapping fish cakes in banana leaves, two of Ko Awat's nephews who are preparing Bangka-style noodles at the food cart out front, a customer reaching into a glass jar at the counter for some prawn crackers, 3 oblivious diners slurping up their tofu and fish cake noodle soup. Silence. The kind you read about in thrillers and murder accounts. The eerie calm between the act itself and the realization of what's happened. It's over too fast, and why on earth is it so hot? The air fills with the rank fumes of gun smoke and vinegar, and another more nauseating smell. Fear? Sweat? I can't tell.